McMaster University students have had months to submit their proof of vaccination, but the school says as of midweek, just 85% of them have done so. McMaster's Dean of Students says that includes those studying abroad or in an internship who are not on campus.
When we look at the students who actually have in-person classes or labs this term, we're at about 95 or 96% of the students.
They've already seen over 1,000 new uploads this weekend and are expecting more before the deadline. The university made the call over the summer that all McMaster students must be fully vaccinated to be on campus or to live in residence. Students don't need to use their proof of vaccination each time they enter campus, but they do need it to access a number of services on campus, like the front desk of the library here, and to be able to work out at the gym on campus.
I think if professors or people in the building aren't actively checking it, even if we have people submitting the vaccination status, it doesn't necessarily help us if no one's actually going to enforce it.
Students on campus today say they uploaded their proof on the first day the app launched.
Yeah, I did that a couple months ago when it first came out. I just waited a bit, and then when it was ready, I just submitted it when I had it.
Any students who hadn't uploaded by their first day of classes had to get a rapid test on campus twice a week. McMaster says university officials will be following up individually with students who missed that midnight deadline. Students without both doses or an exemption will be removed from classes and are only allowed back on campus after they've gotten 2 shots.
For this policy to work, we can't get into situations across the board where we're trying to modify ways in which students are studying because they have chosen not to be vaccinated. So we want to be accommodating, but at the same time, this is a policy that is meant to keep the community safe. And we need students to either become vaccinated or they won't be able to study on campus or at McMaster in the future.
The Dean of Students says he's already dealing with a few students in this scenario. Infectious diseases professor Fiona Smale says ensuring everyone on campus is fully vaccinated is one part of the COVID-19 safety plan that makes her feel safer teaching in person.
I have never been in favor of the twice weekly testing as an alternative to vaccination. It's not as effective. It doesn't prevent you getting sick. It doesn't prevent you transmitting it to somebody else. So I think we have reached the point where a vaccine mandate does provide that level of security and safety.
Most universities asked their students to submit proof of vaccination back in September when classes first started. Western University in London, Ontario touts a 98% vaccination rate among its students, and Hamilton's Mohawk College says they have 95% vaccinated.